All right, hello to all my uh, friends out there that like a couple of the poems I posted, and I've been asked to post a few more. So here we go. This poem I wrote about 3 years ago during COVID, and I was doing a little reflecting on my life and some of the fun I've had at my expense and others. But anyway, this one is, and I was hoping maybe somebody could put this to music. But this one's called Don't Weep for Me When I'm Dead and Gone. All right, here we go. Don't weep for me when I'm dead and gone. Don't you dare shed one tear. Grab your girl, turn up the jukebox, and pour yourself a shot and a beer. Remember the fighting, the loving, the drinking, that I'd gladly take on all bets, living my life to the fullest with very few regrets. I've loved and fought on foreign lands, sung along and danced with the best of bands, made and lost and made again more money than most, but had a better time playing dad and granddad to boast. Loving my kids and girlfriends and wives, and having great times in the worst of dives, eating and drinking in the best of places with complete strangers who became friends with beautiful faces. Remember our time together with little sorrow, knowing that Father Time is just something we borrow. Love your neighbor, help out your brother, and dedicate your life to making a better tomorrow. So I'll meet you all up in that powder blue sky, checking out the ladies with a twinkle in my eye. And let's hope old St. Peter can forgive some of what I've done, for him and I both know it's been a hell of a run. All right, now this next poem I wrote, let me see, I wrote this probably in 2010, maybe about 15 years ago. And Susan and I had only been married then about 100 years. But I was, a poem, it kept popping in my head about her, and it started out as whimsy, but then it turned a little serious. So what I did, I wrote the poem, and I had it put on a backdrop of a nice scene from a sunset from the Gulf. And she framed it, and we still have it. She had to hang it in the bedroom. So anyway, here we go with this one. Was it the fragrance of her curly blonde hair, or the taste of her ruby red lips? Or maybe it was those long, statuesque legs attached to those deliciously swiveling hips? Or was it that tall, curvaceous, full-figured frame that Cupid kept insisting that I take aim? Or could it have been those milk chocolate brown eyes, or maybe those pulsating, vibrating, creamy white thighs? But at last I discovered it was none of these outwardly things that kept pulling and tugging at my gentle heartstrings. It was the secret hidden from my naked blue eyes that kept me warm all over from my heart to my thighs. It was her beautiful, compassionate, and beating heart living inside that kept taking me on this roller coaster magic carpet ride. Surely no cover could betray this book, because it became more and more beautiful the deeper I looked. She's the woman who saved me and made me believe that life does indeed offer reprieves, who taught me to love, to forgive, to care, to give, and to accept the same, and to forget looking at my past with guilt and shame. For this beautiful radiant angel was sent to me as Susan in name. All right, now this poem I wrote, I don't know, quite a few years ago. And I was trying to put it to music, thinking, well, maybe somebody can still put it to a song, but it's called, and here again is a little reflecting, but it's called What Might Have Been. You should have loved me more, closed your eyes and not your heart, hung on harder to those words, till death do us part. Kept me in your dreams, trying not to pretend. Oh, baby, sweet baby, what might have been. Those long summer days and winter nights shared without end. Oh, baby, what might have been. Holding each other's hearts, helping each to mend, not knowing my dream would some come to an end. The women, the cheating, the drinking and fighting, the lying without end. Oh yes, sweet baby, what might have been. You turned me away, broke my spirit and my heart, knowing it was the end far from the start. Never knew the empty feeling your leaving would send. Oh baby, sweet baby, what might have been. So I closed my eyes, drifting into the night, dreaming sweet dreams and making everything right. The spirit and heart are together again. Oh baby, sweet baby, what might have been.